Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. I swear these cards are sharp. Good morning. In the morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, tortas de papa. And hello, Richard Magniflies. And hello, Rummy Rum. Rummy Rum. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. I miss you. Good morning, says Raven Stream. Well, good morning. I know it's afternoon. I know it's afternoon. Who cares? I like to sing good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you don't know where that song comes from, haha, Tortas de Papa, he went running this morning. I'm supposed to be taking a walk, but I guess my walk is gonna have to move to tonight because I have a busy day today. How's everybody doing? Today is Friday. Welcome to the coffee break with Valera. Today is Friday, July 12th. Already July 12th of 2024. What is time even? And we have tarot for today. And of course, I pick up the biggest deck of tarot cards that ever existed. Look at my hands and look at the cards. They're huge. It's one of the oracles by Ciro Marchetti. I love the work by Ciro Marchetti. I just love his art. The visuals are just so cool. Can I look at something that is not upside down? Jesus. All the cards are upside down. Why? What? Okay. Anyway, today's Friday. We're going to do tarot. Hello, Cindy Swims. Cindy Swims. I can never say that name correctly. Cindy Swims. There you go. And let's see what the oracle, what the tarot has for us today on this beautiful Friday morning or afternoon, whatever. May the divine let us see what we need to see. And may that information be used for the greater good. This one. All right, we have two cards. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. Monday, we had a Ten of Swords reverse. In that reading of Monday, if I'm not mistaken, it was Monday. It could have been last Friday, but I think it was Monday. We have the Ten of Swords reverse that it was telling us, don't give up on the idea just yet. Something's got to give, let go, remove the emotional attachment. Well, today is Friday, right? A whole week has gone by. And we have the Ten of Swords right side up. Now, look, the visual on the card is not pleasant, but I promise you the message is good. And the message is that of letting go of that ideal. We have idolized something. We have created a scenario in our head of how certain things are supposed to happen. I'm sorry. I don't know where that comes from. We have this ideal of something needs to happen in a very specific way or else that, right? We don't know. And I think that the Ten of Swords today our mind has come with a resolve that things don't have to be the way that we project it on our mind. That things can indeed be different from what we have projected, idolized, planned. So if things are not going according to plan, that's a good thing. It helps us find new perspectives. It helps us find new doors. It brings us from the place of planning, idolizing, and expecting to actually a reality. Look at how the card matches perfectly the balloon. You see that? And my head wrap. What? That is incredible. Like all these colors go so well together. Can you see it right here? For those on here on Facebook, it's not the same effect. Anyway, anyway, kill the ideal, kill the idea, kill the expectation. Don't things have a life of their own, and now we have come full circle. So whatever it is that we started cooking last week on Friday, and we were told on Monday to still hold that energy, today we are told, and now it's time to let it go. So if you were working on a project that is now being materialized, now it's time to let it go and have a life of its own. Yeah, like, and without having expectations. Like, let it be what it needs to be on its own. Don't be expecting that it's gonna be one certain way, or that it's gonna, the fruition from it, it has to be X, Y, and Z. Let it be what it needs to be. The second card that we have is the Three of Cups, and it's also reverse. This one is reverse, pardon me. The Ten of Swords was right side up, and the Three of Cups is reverse. And this one is telling us to continue trying to have that emotional attachment to the situation and not to celebrate prematurely, you know, kind of like keep it still close to your vest. And I keep hearing that, like, no expectations, have zero expectations. And it makes a lot of sense, because when we have expectations, that's when we get hurt, because we were expecting things to be a certain way. We expect certain reactions or certain behaviors from the people around us after we finish a project, and sometimes that just doesn't come to fruition, and then we suffer because we were expecting a gratitude, or we were expecting a certain very specific reaction or behavior from somebody, and we're being told here, like, try to detach yourself from such expectations, and it's not time to celebrate yet, kind of like hold off. So even though the cards, in and on themselves, they don't look very friendly, so to speak. You kill an idea, you finish a project, you're done with the thing, you're being told to let it be what it is and not have expectations. And then the card of celebrations is upside down, with it bringing like an emotional detachment to it. The reading in and out itself is like kind of harsh, a little bit too much on the reality check side of things. However, this seems to be a theme that we have been working out for a week, because last Friday we had the Tower reverse telling us to hold on, and then on Monday we have the Ten of Swords reverse also telling us to not let go yet. And today, even though the card looks a little gloomy, it's actually, you're finished, you're done. So I think it's an important message. And I don't know what you all have going on in your life that the messages came in that order, but letting the reading from today stand alone itself is like, yeah, you finished the project, don't celebrate just yet, have zero expectations, let things be what they need to be. Yep, Richard says just wait and let it do what it do. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Just hands off and let it be what it needs to be. So that's the first card for today. I'm very happy to inform you that the early bird special for the Tezcatlipoca workshop has been extended till Monday. Till Monday. And I'm also very happy to inform you that there are only 2 tickets left. So if you want to participate on this workshop, if you're smart, if you want to get more buck for your buddy, for your money, buck for your buddy, uh, a better value for your money, sign up today or over the weekend. It ends up on Monday, so we have 2 days for 2 more tickets at a discounted price. After Monday, it goes full price. And if you're one of those 2 people, then you will have to pay full price. So I hope you take advantage of the early bird special that has been extended till Monday. And I did that because a lot of people get paid over the weekend. So I'm like, yeah, maybe some people will buy. And they did. 2 tickets were sold from Monday to today. But we still have 2 tickets that we might need to sell and over the weekend. So that's that. I have the B Tarot and I wanna pull up card from the B Tarot for you. Hello, Sandia. So 2 tickets left, my friends. Take advantage of it. It's a 4-hour workshop for $75. It's a steal. We're gonna talk about ancestral work, divination, shadow work, and psychic abilities. Tezcatlipoca, the smoke and the unknown. A very, very full workshop for only $75. So here we go with the B Tarot. And let's see what this one has for us today. And is the moon reverse. Now, I will give an interpretation to the moon reverse. However, let's see what the book has for us, because this is how Christopher Hughes wrote it. The moon reverse. So the card looks like this. And we had a reverse. So what is the message? And so is the moon, but it's reverse. You might be seeking solace in sleeping and isolation, but the time has come to deal with your anxieties and worries. You cannot continue like this. Something must break in order for you to rise resplendent. And it's not too far from the message or the interpretation that I would have given to the moon reverse. For me, the moon reverse is like you can't keep the information hidden anymore. It's time to go and scream off the rooftops, and it's time to, whatever was hidden needs to come to light. So that will be my interpretation of the moon reverse. But let me read it again from the book. You might be seeking solace in sleeping and isolation, but the time has come to deal with your anxieties and worries. You cannot continue like this. Something must break in order for you to rise resplendent. Tortas de papa say jijiji, ya tengo chiqui. Ah, yes! To scream from the rooftop. Because Tortas de Papa is in love. Y ya tiene chiqui baby. So he wants everybody to know that he has a chiqui baby. So that could be one of the things that, oh, what is hidden needs to come to light. I just got it. It took me a minute there, Tortas de Papa. Yeah, what the things that were hidden, bad boy, the things that were hidden are now coming to light. And it's in order to be able to scream off the rooftops, right? You have to get through your anxiety, you have to get through your insecurities, you have to kill the idea, kill the idea and have zero expectations. Now repeat after me. I have no expectations. Fake it till you make it, because friends, I promise you, suffering comes from expectations. That's where suffering comes from, is from having expectations. All this life is hard only if we don't face things as they come. You know, we expect people to act certain way or to behave certain way or to talk certain way, and we make that story in our head that things should be in a certain way, and when things are not, that's when we suffer. That's why they say, I think it's the Buddhists that says no attachment, to have no attachment, and that's what they mean. You know, no attachment is the same as no expectations. You do things without expecting a reward, supposedly, though we all expect a reward. But the least we focus ourselves on the reward and the more we focus ourselves on the journey, you know, that's, to me, that's where the gold is, the gold and the goal. But anyway, let me tell you something before we pull some oracle cards, because it's Friday. You know, we're gonna pull a couple of oracle cards um, to get us through the weekend. But I just hurt my finger. To the point, Laura. Citlali class this Sunday. The Citlali class, um, the Stars Goddess. We're gonna be talking about the the stars, the Milky Way, the creation, and this goddess that represents all of that, and the myths that come with her, and also similar goddess throughout the world that are worshipped similarly, but bring it that to this continent, to the Mesoamerican culture, and in particular to the Aztec myth of creation, you know, with one of the many, because there are so many, but the one in which Citlalinicue is involved. And that's going to be an awesome class, not because I'm teaching, but because the research has been very fruitful. And that is going to happen on Sunday at 7 p.m. online. Still $30 to join the class. And and tonight I'm going to be at Patch. There's going to be a Tribe Called Chicago art show. It's a collective show, and my piece is going to be part of it. So that was a secret. Nobody knew. And then, surprise! So I'm going to be a Patch with one of my art pieces, but there's going to be, I think there's like 50 artists, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know how every piece is going to be hang a Patch, because the gallery is not huge. I mean, it's big, but it's not huge. And those pieces are really big. So that's going to be interesting. So I'll be there tonight. If you have the time, if you're in Chicago, come to Patch tonight at 6 o'clock. There's going to be a whole bunch of artists, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fun. So come and join us, and or join me Sunday for the class, and or buy your ticket for the Tezcatlipoca. There are 2 left. And then I will see you at the end of the month. All right, let's see what this last oracle card has for us today. Fecundity. Fecundity. Now, if people don't want to be raising children, utilize a lot of protection, okay? I'm just saying. Because we have this card of fecundity, which is basically, um, oh my God, how do you say, what is the word? Fecundity, fertility is the same thing. So fecundity, fertility, oh, I'm looking for the word that is written here. Fertility is our birthright, but a genuine understanding of fertility goes beyond the ability to have children. It acknowledges that growth of any kind is our true form. Concerns about our ability to attract money or grow our business are contrary to the flow of fertility. I'm being called out. Ah! Concerns about our ability to attract money or grow our business are contrary to the flow of fertility. Plug into the natural cycles of the season. A quickening vibrates across the land. All becomes awake and ripens. Seeds become shoots of green. The morning sky, it brightens. Everything is full and open, at the ready to expand. The dance of lushness has begun. Take my heart, take my hand. What a beautiful message. And I know a lot of us will be or have been struggling with financial stability. The world is going to shits. There are a lot of things happening on our planet that are not necessarily promising, right, to our ability to survive financially or otherwise. We think about scarcity because we are programmed to think about scarcity. And the truth is that that is not the flow of fertility. That is not the flow of abundance. We need to plug into that. Now, you might think that somebody that works with Goddess Fortuna, you know, oh yes, icy cold, delicious Diet Coke. This is my vice. This is my only vice. This is like when I'm older, I'll be like, just plug it into my veins, you know, because I totally addicted. Refreshing. Anyway, when you work on with Goddess Fortuna, you know, I've been a devotee of Goddess Fortuna, I think my whole life, but officially about 15 years. And it's about being on the flow of fortune and abundance and gratitude. But sometimes my humanity wins. And now I'm speaking about me, okay? It's my humanity wins, and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't sold all the tickets. Oh my God, like even though I'm giving the discount, I haven't sold the tickets. And you know, I get to worry, and then these things happen. This, you saw me, I'm hitting myself with the card and all that, because I know that my mother, Fortuna, has me on the palm of her hand, and I know she's gonna give me all the abundance and prosperity and money that I need. But I'm human, and I have doubts. And I'm speaking on first person because I work with Fortuna constantly, consistently, and very, very consciously. And I still have doubts. I still have fears. I still think about scarcity sometimes, right? Even though I've been working consciously with Fortuna for 15 years and I lack of nothing. Thank you, Goddess. I lack of nothing. Do I wish I can have more? Yes, so I can dedicate more to art and healing and free, you know, offerings for people. But for now, it is what it is. And then you pull a card such as this right now. What would you do if you have, what would you do if you have all the money in the world? All the money in the world. You know what I would do? I would, after taking care of all my basic needs, obviously, you know, housing, clothing, food. After all that is covered, I will spend all my money being a patron of the arts. I will sponsor artists. I will dedicate to create art, and I will buy all the art. I think I will have a huge art gallery and constantly be offering opportunities for artists. I think that is what I will do. And then on my spare time, of course, because you know, if I'm a gazillionaire, I don't need to work. So what I will do is I will teach for free. I will teach all the things that I know, and also the things that I don't know. I will learn those, and then I will teach them for free. What would you do if you have all the money in the world? Tell me in the comments, what would you do? In the meantime, until we get there, let's see what fecundity, fertility, fortune has for us today. Fertility is our Fertility is our birthright. But a genuine understanding of fertility goes beyond the ability to have children. It acknowledges that growth of any kind is our true form. Concerns about our ability to attract money or grow our businesses are contrary to the flow of fertility. Plug into the natural cycles of the season. And here comes the affirmation. Claim it, claim it, claim it. A quickening vibrates across the land. A quickening vibrates across the land. All becomes awake and ripens. Seeds become shoots of green. The morning sky it brightens. Everything is full and open, at the ready to expand. The dance of lushness has begun. Take my heart, take my hand. Let's see what people say they will do. What would you do if you have all the money? Tortas de Papa says, I will collapse governments. Good for you. I will be a patron of the arts. Definitely. A quickening vibrates across the land. All become awake and ripens. Seeds become shoots of green. The morning sky it brightens. Everything is full and open, at the ready to expand. The dance of lushness has begun. Take my heart, take my hand. That is the message of, that was the Gospel of Aradia. So, folks, there you have it. Them are the, hi, AJ. AJ, you came right at the end of the session. But those are the messages, you know, no expectations, so you don't have suffering. Time to start harvesting and to give the good news and shout out of the rooftops and to be ourselves, I guess, and to dance with the flow of fecundity, fertility, and abundance. And as I said earlier, when we were talking about fecundity and fertility and abundance, unless you want to be changing diapers, pay attention to reproductive rights. Okay, everybody, I will see you tonight at Patch. I will see you Sunday at the Citlali Nique, the Stars Goddess class. And I will see you, some of you that are here, I know I will see you, on the Tezcatlipoca workshop on the 28th. There are 2 tickets left, and the early bird is open until Monday. So Monday is the last day. That's it. If you don't buy your tickets by then you'll have to pay full price. Much love to you all. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.